What's up, guys? It's your man, Donovan Sharpe. I'm actually sitting here watching the Bachelorette, and I was gonna do these Bachelorette live streams, but the setup and all that it just got to be too much. It got to be a lot of work, and I'm putting out videos literally all day, every day now. But we're just now getting done with the first hour of the Bachelorette, man, and man, I gotta tell you, dude. And I'm gonna try to keep this clean for YouTube, but this has to be said. Hannah B is absolutely the H word. She is all over every dude. Dude. Terrence B with the $1 super chat. Appreciate that. Sammy says, "Yeah, dude, Hannah. Listen, Hannah is not wifely, y'all. I was a little bit like I was surprised that she became the Bachelorette in the first place because I thought that all women are a little bit crazy, but Hannah B was a lot crazy, and it's just turn that AC off for me, would you, Dev? And what it comes down to, man, is all women are a little bit crazy. That's fine, I get it, but right off the bat, Hannah is just very handsy. She kisses everybody. I can't think of one dude, I can't think of one contestant that she hasn't wrapped her legs around. I don't know, we're in the middle of that last commercial break and it showed her in a bikini all oiled up and her legs around this dude. And I'm just like, so she just got done bungee jumping with, who is it, Garrett? She just got done naked bungee jumping with Garrett. Okay. She said it wasn't her idea. She said it took her by surprise, but it's like Sharpe says she's grinding like like a starving dancer. Trying to keep it clean for YouTube, guys. But Hannah B, man, so she did this naked bungee jumping, right? And of course, it was all fun and games. I don't know why they had to do naked bungee jumping. Listen, maybe it's a tradition in Latvia. That's what they said. Shout out to Jeffrey Cunningham with the $2 super chat. Red Beast makes a comment that I can't say on YouTube. I'm really trying to keep it clean, man. I'm really trying to keep it clean, dude. But so they naked bungee jump and oh, it's fun and oh, we overcame our fears. And then she says to him, "I'm surprised that you didn't say anything when I pulled that little surprise at the end." What other surprise would she be talking about than grabbing his junk? Like, this dude, Hannah B is all over. This chick is all over everybody. She's rubbing up on people. She's grinding on people. She was just, dude, she pulls up her skirt and she grinds on these dudes. In every preview, she's got her legs wrapped around some dude. So Luke P is about to learn a very valuable lesson here. And that valuable lesson is that what women say and what women do are two different things. Here's another lesson he is about to learn. What women say they want and what women really want are always two different things. And I'm going to tell you why. So Luke P has been a little bit slow on the uptake in terms of opening up to Hannah. Listen, Luke P is kind of an airhead. He's a young guy. He's a young, great-looking guy. He's in the top 10%. It looks like a freaking underwear model, right? Body of a Greek, God knows all, and all this other kind of stuff. The problem is he's young, so he's an airhead. He has no idea. He has no idea about women, and that's obvious, right? Okay, fine, whatever. And so it's taken, and Hannah has gotten very frustrated with him because of the fact that he's not giving her what she wants emotionally. He's just not capable of it. There's just not enough there. He doesn't have enough experience to tell these, fantastic fairy tales and stories like all of these other dudes. He just needs a little bit more seasoning. He's just an airhead. He's completely naive, right? And so Hannah B, or Hannah, I guess I should call her, all season long, I want somebody who's going to be real and this and that and the other, blah, 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 blah. So Hannah just gets done bragging. Now, you heard Garrett talk about it in the house, about the naked bungee jumping. So Garrett talks about it. Luke P is visibly upset about this. Rightfully so. He really likes Hannah. And the last thing, listen, it's one thing to watch and hear about the girl you like kissing other dudes, and it's the Bachelorette. You know what you're in for, but your territorial instinct kicks in when you see a girl that you really like doing all kinds of things with other guys. He learned to swallow it and just say, all right, listen, man, she's kissing dude, she's wrapping her legs around dude. Okay, that's fine. So when Garrett talked about the fact that they went naked bungee jumping, it bothered him. Then Hannah's standing right next to this dude and talked about naked bungee jumping. So what does Luke P do? Luke, when he was with the guys, told everybody else, hey, you know what? That freaking bothered me, man. Like, dude, she's supposed to be waiting for love and marriage and all this other kind of stuff, and all of a sudden, and now she's doing naked bungee jumping with people. She didn't have to do that. She could have just done the bungee jumping. I'm sure the producers told her, hey, you don't have to do this, but she chose to do it. And so it bothered Luke, and you could tell that it bothered the other guys in the house. You could tell that. They just don't have the balls to say anything about it. And so here comes Tyler. Well, you know what? I like the fact that she went for it. Dude, number one, Tyler had just had she just had her legs wrapped around Tyler, number one. So he was already feeling good. Don't show me anything. I don't need to see anything. I don't need, and so he was already on that high. And Hannah was, dude, she was drunk as I don't know what. So that's the reason why Tyler said that. Then he said, yeah, I like the fact that she went for it. So you mean to tell me that you're okay with a woman that you like, a woman that you're supposed to be competing for with marriage? You're okay with her naked body pressed up against people? No, you're not okay with that. But that's the problem with the show and our society is that what the show is doing, guys, this is encouraging this kind of behavior. And you guys know what kind of behavior I'm talking about. And Devin just said it. Every year it gets worse. This year it has taken an exponential jump. Hannah is, dude, and she's not just kissing everybody. Dude, she's wrapping her legs around everybody. She's groping. Dude, how many times has she been in bed with someone, right? They're doing the horizontal mamba. Her legs are all over them. It's just unbelievable. So finally, Luke P decides in a moment of realness, quote unquote, he just went and told her, he said, look, like, I felt like I just got cheated on. Here you are. You're supposed to be this God-fearing woman, and you're supposed to be doing this God's way and sharing, and you're sort of sharing your body. And she says, well, this was my choice. And then it showed in a preview. I guess she's going to tell him, you don't own my body. You did. This is the problem with women. No, Luke P doesn't own your body, but you do. This woman, and whoever she's engaged to, now I'm assuming she's engaged. Whoever she's engaged to, he's watching this right now. Right? And chances are he probably does not realize the extent of her extracurricular activities. I can promise you that her fiance, if she is indeed engaged, was like, wait a minute, little surprise at the end. If it's not Garrett, what exactly was that little surprise at the end? No matter what she tells him, he's going to know what that little surprise at the end is. Squeezed your butt? If she squeezed his butt, she would have said that on national TV. This woman grabbed his junk during naked. Hannah cannot help herself. So she's naked bungee jumping with this dude, and she grabs his package, and then she talks about it. She didn't even have to talk about it. She still talked about it. Gentlemen, Hannah is the embodiment of the woman you absolutely should never commit to. She's a busybody, and I'm saying it. I'm saying it in a nice way because I want this to be YouTube friendly. Hannah's a busybody, dude. Dude, she's been manhandled by every man. Her tongue has been down the throats of every dude. She's wrapped her legs around everybody at least twice. But we're supposed to think that she's this virtuous, God-fearing woman from Alabama? Nah. What Hannah is showing us is she is not worthy of a relationship. Shout out to Marcus with the $5 super chat. Hannah B, this woman is not worthy of marriage. She is not wifely. She's young and she's attractive enough, right? Listen, she's not the best looking woman I've ever seen, but she's attractive enough. She's got these guys all over. Dude, I can't, listen, it's one thing to be the Bachelorette. Listen, you're going to kiss guys, right? That's part of the process. I understand that, okay? But dude, she is going beyond kissing. She is grabbing packages. She's straddling guys. How long until we see a striptease? How many guys has she been in bed with, right? She made out with some dude on a piano. I'm telling you, Hannah is, dude, I'm telling you, man, if this were on Patreon, my language would be much, much stronger. But this woman, to put it nicely, is not worthy of a ring by any of these guys. These guys are too good for her. This woman's legs have been around everybody. Every time you turn around, her tongue is down someone's throat. She actually said in an episode, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 episodes ago, I've only kissed 5 guys. That's BS because you kissed 5 guys last hour, last episode. She's trying to come off as this humble. No, 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 no. And again, you guys need to pay attention very, very closely. What women say and what women are 2 different things. We all had this idea that Hannah was she was a pageant queen, so she hasn't really had time for guys. Oh no, she has had a lot of time for guys. Hannah right now is acting like a girl who went to Catholic school her whole life that is now going to a secular college. There's all these dudes around, she cannot help herself. And in when the fantasy suites come up, she is having sex with every single one of those guys. You can believe it. You can believe it. It's just like, I waited until now to say it, but it's just, you can just see that this woman is you guys can do the math on that. I'm trying to keep this Facebook friendly, trying to make a little bit of money on YouTube, but this woman is, Devin is laughing at me because she knows how much I want to swear and use all sorts of words. But Hannah is not worthy of love from these guys. These guys are too good for her. And unfortunately, and this is why they pick young guys, because young guys don't know their value. These young guys think that Hannah is quote unquote out of their league. No, 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 no. They are out of her league. Hannah does not deserve Tyler. She might deserve Mike. She doesn't deserve Luke. She didn't even deserve Pansy Luke S. She doesn't deserve any of these guys. It is just blowing my mind. And I thought to myself, you know what? Maybe it'll slow down as the season goes on. No. Dude, she's drinking. Every time they go drinking, she always gets sloshed, and then she's French kissing everybody. She's making out with everybody. She's making out with guys on pianos, on beaches, on benches, in saunas and hot tubs. Every time she meets up with a dude, that's her move. She wraps her leg. Dude, I cannot imagine what her fiance, if she is engaged, I can't imagine what must be going through his head right now. He's watching every one of these episodes and he's like, yo, you gotta be kidding me with this. Like, dude, okay, so I thought listen, I was under no assumption that you were just being like a choir girl, but I didn't know it was to this. I can promise you that her fiance is watching this. He's thinking like, yo, like maybe the loser kind of dodged a bullet here, right? So I'm gonna continue watching this. I may do a follow-up to this after this is over. But dude, Hannah B is not representing women well at all, dude. She really is not. This woman is like, I cannot believe how blatant she is about it. And usually the thing is with these kinds of girls, H words and S words, they're usually very good at hiding their H'ishness. They're usually very good at hiding these tendencies. Hannah she is out in the open with it. She told him, listen, I chose to go naked bungee jumping with him. You don't own my body. What are you going to do about it? Yo, listen, I just hope that Luke P finally says, you know what? I can't marry a woman who's going to wrap her legs around anything with a Y chromosome. That's what this comes down to. That's going to be it for this. I may come back and do another one a little bit later if I feel strongly enough. Thank you to my super chatters. Let me look at my super chats. I think Terrence with the super chat. Let me just shout you guys out quickly. Shout out to Sammy Hercules. Jeffrey Cunningham with the $2 super chat. Red Beast. Terrence B. Mad Matt the Mischievous, very good. Church Girl, my God. Yeah, listen, you got it. Listen, man. Trav says I'm on the dark side. Yeah, right? Grown man business in the house. Yep, absolutely. Marcus with the $5 super chat with the interracial fist bump. I like that. keeping it PC. Malika Mebane says Hannah is the embodiment of the Jezebel spirit. Wow, that sounds like something Bobby Boucher's mother would say. She is the Jezebel spirit, Bobby. Matt says we can read between the lines. Thank you guys, man, because I'm trying to keep it clean for YouTube. I don't want to lose my channel. I'm trying to make a little money on YouTube. Trying to change my ways here. Let's see what else we got. Carousel Queen, Truth Bombs, Antonio Catan. Wow. Yes, Sharp Assist says if more guys were like Luke and called her out, it would come off as shaming. Right. That's what this came off as. She was like, "Wait a minute, are you S shaming me?" And he's like, "No, I just don't like the fact. I just don't like the fact that it is like you're all over these dudes. That's the thing. Like this is what Hannah should want in a husband. She should not want a husband who is okay with her wrapping her legs around every dude. If she wants, no, I'm serious, Dev. Hannah's talking about, I want a man who's gonna ride or die for me, blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's fine. But do you really want a husband who's okay with you wrapping your legs around another man? Do you really want a man who's okay with you naked bungee jumping and grabbing somebody's junk? No, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Somebody time out Luis Aguilar. I can't stand it when MGTOWs come here. This is why MGTOW's the way of the future, dude. Get out of here with that. Get out of that. Listen, I get it. Listen, you MGTOWs, hey man, like I got nothing against you guys. If you guys, Luka Doncic won Rookie of the Year. How about that? I got the update on ESPN. Yes, thank you. Get him out of here. Like MGTOWs, listen, man. I understand it. I get it. You guys don't want anything to do with women. You guys want to do the whole doll thing. Fine. But don't come in here on my forum. Well, this is why this is, dude. Every time a woman does something wrong, you can't just say, all right, I'm just going to check out. If you want to do that, save that somewhere else. That's going to be, listen, I've got a new edict for my mod squad. Anytime somebody mentions something, well, this is why we're going MGTOW, time them out. I'm not here for that. Give me a break. Nobody's, dude, oh, yay. My God. All right, guys. If I feel strongly enough, I might come on and do another mini live stream. But dude, Hannah, dude, oh my God, what's the over under? What's the over under on the number of dudes she's gonna wrap her legs around here within the next hour? I'm gonna put it at 3. I'm putting it at 3, and I'm taking the over. So the over under is 3. Hannah B. I'm saying to you, Hannah B is going to put her legs around